It's an envelope and it's addressed to Dr. Nail Nipper, Minnesota. That's all it says. Dr. Nail Nipper, Minnesota. And inside, somebody sent me a nail nipper. Just a nail nipper. That's weird. No return address. Well, I guess you can never have enough nail nippers, especially if your name is Dr. Nail Nipper. So I'm sitting around with not a whole lot to do on a day when it's very cold and snowy outside, and I come across this video from Healthy Feet Podiatry, and it's almost like he's talking directly to me. So will you watch it with me? I think this is kind of cool.
But anyway, I've got one of my oldest patients here too, so this is special because she's been with me for probably 23 years, I think, since I started in practice. So I know these nails really well. Sometimes I have dreams about toenails, and I'm like, oh my God, it's so-and-so's toenails. It's her toenails, because she's been with me that long that I can see a picture of those toenails and pick them out of a lineup. So people.
Oh my God, it would be time to quit for me if I started dreaming about people's toenails.
Lined up like 10 people's toenails, I'd say that is so-and-so's toenails. Isn't that cool? It's not that cool, is it? Okay. Anyway, let's take a look at it. She's got a little bit of fungus in her toenails, and I don't want to say her name, but she also is diabetic.
Can you see that?
And how's your blood sugars? Are your blood sugars pretty good?
Yeah.
What do they usually run?
99, 103.
Oh, okay, good. So they're not that bad. So, okay. So with her nails,
Okay,
some
so
of
he
them
checks
have
to
fungus in
see.
them, some of them don't. On that burr, some of them don't. And how's your blood sugars normally? Are your blood sugars pretty good?
Yeah.
What do they usually run?
99, 103.
Oh, okay, good. So they're not that bad. So,
Well, at least he does that part too, and he checks blood sugars.
okay. So with her nails, some of them have fungus in them, some of them don't. If you look at this nail, this one is one that really, it has superficial fungus. If you look at the top on the close-up, you can really see it.
Are we
You
going to
see
get the
it,
play-by-play on
discoloration.
every
There's
single
not
toe?
much. As you go down the line here, there's a little bit more. So with these, we have a big nail nipper and we have a regular nail nipper. On these type of nails, I can use a regular nail nipper. She flinched already. I'm going to hear about that one, huh? But anyway, she also has nails that have skin underneath them.
Okay, that's a typical patient.
Example, on this one, you can see where it comes to a little bit of a point. You'll see it as we go down the line here. Some of them are worse than others. The thicker they are, the more they get that. So they tend to bleed. So if you see bleeding, it's not because of poor technique, because my technique is absolutely 100% perfect.
Okay, I guess mine is too then.
Right, Dr. Nail Nipper?
What?
Dr. Nipper?
What?
I wonder if she goes by Nail, if her friends call her Nail.
He's talking about me.
Nipper?
That's so funny.
Or just Judy. Her first name is Judy.
That makes sense.
Yeah, it does. So this is really what I'm talking about right here. Okay, that's the skin at the end of the nail. So that, what I'm going to do is use a Dremel on that. And let's see here. This one's a little bit tougher because there's a lot of extra skin there. We also call that, in layman's terms, and also in, I guess you could say, extraordinary terms, we call it toe meat. Toe meat is when you get the flesh growing
I've never heard that.
around a nail.
That's very funny.
And there's a little bit of toe meat, and there's also some corn at the end of the toe too.
Toe
And
meat.
the corn comes
Okay.
from hitting the toe.
I'm going to start using that one.
Usually, and from a hammer toe deformity. So when the toe is pointing downward, like this one, you can see the hammer toe deformity here. It hits the end of the shoe. And
Okay, blah, blah, blah.
If we sent this for a nail bot, this one is real thick. There's not much to cut here.
We're just gonna
So
go
we
kinda
use the
quickly
Dremel
through
on
this.
Oh, did that hurt there? Okay. All right, let's go back over there. We'll use the Dremel there. This one too, not too bad.
The
This
sound
one's
his
perfect
nippers
on
make.
here. So on these,
Sounds
I
like a
don't want to
scissor.
get too aggressive unless she's been having some issues. Although diabetics sometimes can't feel pain, so we have to look to see is it red on the side of the toe, or swollen. If you look right here, this is not hypertrophic. Hypertrophic means thick.
Okay, blah, blah, blah.
Right now, so we're just going to grind that down and keep that as straight as possible. She's got some extra growth here too. We'll grind down with the Dremel. So I see more toe meat under this one.
Toe meat? All right, well, these are looking good. I can I can get behind
Sometimes
these.
if I can actually feel skin under there, but sometimes it's too late and you feel it clip and you say, uh-oh, and then you get a little bit of
That's true.
bleeding.
It's like celery. It's like you're cutting celery.
So Dr. Nail Nipper's familiar with that.
He's talking about me again.
She is Dr. Nail Nipper. She nips nails.
He's so funny.
She does sports medicine too, from what I understand.
I do. I work with a lot of athletes.
Okay.
Toe meat.
There's more toe meat there. And more
I got it.
horns.
I got it. I'm learning.
Okay. Okay. We're trying to get these short because she comes in. Is it every 3 months or 9 weeks that you're coming in? 3 months?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I didn't see any bleeding of the toe meat, so that's pretty good.
Our Dremel. We're going to take our Dremel to this. Dremel this down.
He's using an actual Dremel from the hardware store that plugs into the wall.
Okay, so this is where we're going to try to smooth that form. Does that hurt?
That is so funny.
Does that hurt a little bit or no? What do you feel? Is this the vibration?
Yeah, she's jumping. Some patients do that. It's just the vibration.
Just let me know. So I'm going to try to
But look at that. He's holding it like he's washing the driveway. But he's getting a good result. So what can I say?
Dremel style.
Dremel style. Is that like Gangnam style?
I feel better get my glove on this thing. Okay, now we're going to get the top of that.
Look how he's holding that thing.
Be careful because the patient's flinching a little bit.
That is so funny.
So I always watch out because one flinch and your glove can get caught. It could be a disaster with the Dremel.
He's talking about getting his glove caught in it, that it could be a disaster, and been there, done that.
And it looks like your finger gets cut off, but it's actually just a piece of the glove.
That is so crazy how he's holding that thing, and he's getting a good result with it. Wow.
Trying to get all this kind of even here.
Yeah, he's thinning it out pretty well.
Okay? All right. It starts to flake when you get down to the thing.
I don't know. I just feel better holding something kind of like a pencil rather than holding it back here and rubbing it on the nails. But he's been doing it like this a long time, I guess, so he's gets good results, and I haven't seen anybody bleed yet. Toe meat. I'm still stuck on toe meat.
Great thing is when he comes in every 3 months, we're able to keep it smooth on the front here. How's that look, Malia? Okay.
Oof, patient keeps jumping.
That's it. Now, let's wipe these down so we can actually see what they look like.
So that is not a bad job.
With alcohol on the toes, it kind of shines them.
Shines
So
them.
you can kind of see what.
It always looks better when you wet them down.
Also with this gauze, if it catches, I know that there's an issue with the nail itself. And this is catching just a tiny bit, so I'm just going to make this just a little bit right here.
Ugh, that is so funny.
Tracing the toes.
Oh, I see toe meat. Toe meat right there.
Let's see here. Beautiful. What do you think?
I think it looks good.
Okay, this is my favorite part. After cutting the nails, we like to spray powder. Watch this.
Ooh.
See how cool that is? With this is magic powder. It makes the nails grow.
Magic powder.
Your nails are going to grow about maybe 1/8 of an inch, which is great. Every time we spray this stuff, they grow.
He's so funny. He's very funny, this guy.
Dr. Nail Nipper, have fun with this.
Me?
Video. We do love Dr. Nail Nipper. We learn a lot from her.
He's talking about
If you
me
like what you
again.
see here, subscribe to the channel.
Look at him. Nice guy. Nice guy. Okay, well, I can do that. So, thank you for joining me on this video, and I'll have to. That's very funny that he kept talking about me. I'm a little embarrassed, but okay. So, if you enjoyed watching this, let us know in the comments, and hopefully, then maybe I'll ask him to talk about me some more. So, thank you for watching, and enjoy.